Chocolate mousse is a dessert made from a chocolate cream base with the addition of an egg foam, whipped cream, or both. Depending on the preparation method, it can vary from light and fluffy to creamy and thick. The end product is multifunctional, as it can be served by itself or used as a filling. To begin, set up a bain-marie on the stove with a metal bowl containing the chocolate. Be sure that the bottom of the bowl does not come into contact with the hot water. Next, carefully melt the chocolate and then set it aside to cool at room temperature. While the chocolate is cooling, add the cream to a cold mixing bowl. Using the whip attachment, whip the cream until it forms soft peaks. You do the last few strokes by hand. Remove the cream when finished, as the mixing bowl will be needed again shortly. In a separate saucepan, add the sugar with enough water to reach a wet sand consistency, no more and no less. Turn the heat on to medium and brush down the sides with water to prevent crystallization. Continue to do this until the mixture reaches the softball stage and reaches 240 degrees. Back in the mixing bowl, start the process of whipping the yolks on a low speed. As the yolks are mixing, begin to add the hot sugar syrup in a steady stream. When the sugar syrup is added, increase the speed to high and continue to mix until the mixture triples in volume, cools, and appears light in color, which will take about 5 minutes. Once the mixture is cooled to room temperature, stop the mixer and remove the bowl. Next, add about 2 ounces of the melted chocolate to the yolks to even out the temperature before combining both the egg mixture and the chocolate. Evening out the temperature prevents the chocolate from seizing. Gently mix the two until they're fully incorporated. Finally, using a spatula, add in the whipped cream in thirds, taking extra care to avoid deflating the mousse. All of the ingredients should be uniformly integrated with no visible streaks. Before the mousse can be piped into a serving vessel or used as a filling, allow it to cool in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. Chocolate mousse can be served alone or as a filling, or layered in a parfait. Mousse can only be kept for about 1 to 2 days if covered and refrigerated. If it needs to last longer, it can be stabilized with gelatin. Adding gelatin is common when chocolate mousse is used as a filling in layered cakes. The types of chocolate can also change up the flavor profile, and a fruit puree could also be used instead of chocolate for a completely different take on it. However it's used, mousse is a wonderfully light, airy, and flavorful addition to any dessert.